March 18th, Mike Tyson, Razor Ruddock dies. If he doesn't die, it doesn't count. If he's not dead, it doesn't count.
Yeah.
How you doing, everyone? My name is Ryan and this is Ade, and welcome back to another edition of Box Talk. Kell Brook, for me, was an unknown commodity. Last summer, he proved me wrong. He shut my mouth. Zip, zip. I lost a bottle of single barrel Jack Daniels that I had to give to this man right here.
Yes, you did.
He returns now against Ionut Dan after, let's be fair, a tough year for him.
Yeah.
Before I start, Ade,
Yeah.
Ionut Dan,
Yeah.
or as you like to call him, Dan.
Yeah, I'm not even going to try and take the piss out of him anymore because the name's a name. People take the piss out of my name, it's not nice. So that's enough of Ionut Dan. Look, we have a situation here where, because of this split sanctioning bodies, and people understand what I'm going, I think you already understand what I'm going. When someone fights someone that no one knows and everyone, boo, who's this guy you fight? It's because no one else is fighting for that body.
Yeah.
So that governing body has literally been, Ionut Dan has been fighting on that guy's governing body, so the IBF, so he's worked his way up.
He's done the route.
He's done that route, and promoters always look for, if you like, that easy route. So each promoter, early doors would look for the route for, and this is not taking a piss out of Kell Brook, the easiest route, almost like what Kell Brook did in a sense.
It is the easiest route because the other route leads to Floyd Mayweather,
which you're not going to get the fight,
or Manny Pacquiao,
which you're not going to get that fight. So you look at it like what they've done, what Kell Brook did, and look for the route and think, okay, there's one tough fight. I.e., Kell Brook had Sean Porter.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? There's one tough fight, and Ionut Dan is looking at the one tough fight, and that's Kell Brook.
Yeah.
So people, we can be an uproar, but look, if it's a voluntary, sorry, if it's a mandatory, it's a mandatory. There's nothing we can do. This mandatory would have happened in December if Kell Brook didn't have the stabbing in that incident, and then we were probably looking right now at a big fight, a Marquez or someone of that name. So as much as initially I gave Kell Brook stick when the fight came up, you've got to almost say, look, everyone has a mandatory fight. You've got to tick and move away until the summer.
Okay, you're 100% right. I'm not going to disagree with you, but I've got a different view on that perspective, and here's the reason why. Like Ali said, it's a mandatory. Yeah. He has no choice. Yeah. He has to defend it. But as a boxing fan, I was like, oh man, not Ionut Dan. Not because he's a bad fighter, but after that impressive win, after all the talk about Kell Brook, about Amir Khan, after all the contenders around us that he could have fought, I was hoping for a voluntary. The smart thing is take your mandatory, finish it off, get out of the way, then you're free. But I thought he just got all this hype, proved me wrong, made me put money out of my own pocket. Now we're gonna get some good fights out of him. And for me, instead of being here or going here, it's kind of dropped back a little. So as a person that loves boxing, I understand the business of boxing, I agree with his decision. As a fan, I'm a bit disappointed. No,
look, 100% right, and I'm not even gonna try and argue with it. The casual fan, obviously, look, we're kind of in the business, so to speak, so we kind of understand the mandatories and the voluntaries, but a casual fan looking outside will think, what? When you could have fought, there's so many out there, Furman, you could have fought Devin Alexander, you could have fought all these other people, why are you fighting this guy that no one knows? And that's that, and so we've got almost, we get that, we get the fact that Dan is almost the kind of fighter he was fighting before Porter.
See, people that watch boxing that know my style of boxing, I appreciate and love talented boxer punchers. That's what I like. Everyone knows I'm high on Furman, boxer puncher. People know what I like. So for me, that was very critical of him, I was happy to give him credit and say I was wrong, but now we're going to get what we want.
And now you just feel like we've not quite got it yet.
Yeah, so now we have to wait another 3-4 months after the fight. You know what I mean? And again, especially with the injury and the stabbing, he deserves a chance to heal. Yeah. But I'm just selfish.
You want to see him in against the best in the most competitive division in boxing.
Exactly.
One thing about Kell Brook that I've noticed now, it was in the Carson Jones fight and now in the Sean Porter fight. Two guys that rushed him. Carson Jones probably a bit bigger and Sean Porter just wild and aggressive. He does something that I think only Floyd probably does now in the welter division. His calmness under pressure is phenomenal, and it's going to take him a long way. We look at Amir Khan, for example, and we're high on Amir Khan, we like Amir Khan. Amir Khan gets hit, red mist descends, I'm going to try and knock you out. Kell Brook gets hit, it's like, still calm, okay, and it's going to take him such a long way in boxing, I think.
Kell gets hit, gets bloodied, gets hurt, he's still calm.
Still calm,
and
it's phenomenal.
And what Kell Brook does well, which is I think is the most impressive thing, about the whole thing you mentioned about there, is that when he gets hurt and when he gets buzzed, when he gets headbutted, what he does first? Throws his jab.
Unbelievable.
And that's what he's supposed to do.
It's unbelievable.
That's like a boxing masterclass.
Yeah.
Whatever you do, you start with your jab.
Yeah.
Throw your jab, it sets you up, it gives you range, it gives you distance, it offsets the other person. Throw your jab. Don't start wigging in left hooks and uppercuts.
It's perfect.
Use your jab.
It's perfect, honestly.
It's like someone gave him a book.
Yeah,
and he's got it in his back pocket, and as soon as he gets hit, he goes, 1 second, use my jab. He knows exactly what to do.
Honestly, and I feel like in a division where you've got a lot of wild guys, you've got a lot of tough guys, you've got a lot of strong guys that, 12 rounds are not a problem. That's the one thing that could take him. I wouldn't say it's the pinnacle because 147 division's hot, but he definitely is in there to compete and will compete against anyone, probably minus Mayweather or Pacquiao. Anyone Kell Brook can compete against.
Now, I'm not comparing Kell Brook to these type of fighters, but when you look historically at great fighters, especially around, when you look at great fighters, what's their key element? The jab. Look at Floyd Mayweather, the jab. Look at my boy Bernard Hopkins, the jab. Look at heavyweights, Ali, the jab. Look, Larry Holmes, the jab. Leonard, Hagler, Hearns, GGG. Pick any of the fight. It's always the
Lennox
jab.
Lewis,
the jab. You get my point. When Kell Brook's got the jab.
You hear commentators all say every time, get on the jab. No boxer seems to do it. Everyone seems to wing a right hand as soon as they get hurt. I've seen him, like yourself, I've seen him buzzed against Porter, buzzed hard against Carson Jones, and he got on the jab. And I think it'll take him a long way. Look, back to the fight. Let's not take away the fact that Joe Dan is a mandatory. It's a tough fight. But let's go through his record, people, and you see that he's not really fought anyone of any standout in a division where there are standouts.
So tell what he's fought. He's fought the good B-sides. I'm saying guys that, if you read Boxing Monthly, you read boxing news, guys that names are familiar. You read Ring Magazine, you read, guys that are familiar. You're watching the whole card of fights, which start at 6 o'clock in the evening. You'll see, oh yeah, he fought that guy. Oh, he fought this guy. He fought
similar.
You kind of pick the guys up.
Similar to what Kell Brook fought before Shevchenko. Similar names. There's no difference.
Exactly. Really. It's the general guys you pass through to get your contendership. So yes, it's not the best record, but it's a record that you have to respect.
Yes, I agree.
It's the way you get to a title shot.
Look. Kell Brook wins. We're not going to try and go into how he wins. Kell Brook wins this fight. The thing for Kell Brook for me is, what do you do next? And what he does next is very, very important. Fans are going to accept this one. Fans are going to accept the fact he got stabbed. He missed it. He missed the chance to have this voluntary in December, January. They're going to accept, okay, rehabilitation. You've come back. They've sold out the Motor Point Arena. He's come back as a champion. It's his homecoming. They'll accept this one. They're not accepting a bum fight in the summer. They're expecting a big name. Eddie Hearn's already talked about negotiations for Amir Khan. I still don't think that fight's going to happen. I think that fight is almost as hard as Pacquiao Mayweather, because we've got two guys that literally hate each other, and both of them think they're the A side.
Unfortunately, regardless of what Kell says, what Eddie Hearn say, Khan is the draw.
Of course,
Khan is the money man.
Of course, he is.
It's got, even though Kell Brook's the champion, when it comes to negotiations, you're going to have to be more fair on the Amir Khan side than the Khan side. Unfortunately, it sounds silly, but that's where it's going to have to be for the fight to happen.
Khan is the bigger draw. Before we go
into that, one thing about this fight for Kell Brook, which I think is very important for him, and as much as I want him to get any impressive performance, I think he needs rounds. I think having been stabbed, being through rehab, psychologically, confidence-wise, if he gets a 2-round blowout, everyone will be happy, like, yeah. I don't want a 2-round blowout. I want him to be comfortable on that leg, so when he comes back, it's full force. I don't want him coming out of that fight thinking, it was easy, but in the back of his mind, he's thinking, I didn't test that leg out.
I agree. I want 8, 9, 10 rounds. But American TV want a blowout. American TV want to see a Furman next. They don't want to see Brook go 12 rounds to what most people think is a nobody. They don't want to see that. I agree. I think he needs 7, 8, 9, 10 rounds.
That's what I want. Maybe not 10, but I think 7, 8, 6, 7, 8 is what I think would be the ideal time. He could dominate the fight hands down. But I want him to get the rounds just to make sure he feels good with that leg. Because like I said, he's in the top division in boxing. He's a world champion. There's so much guys out there. I want no excuses for whatever happens in the long run. I want the best Kell Brook out there.
This is almost like the Olympic Games, this is. And what I mean by that is that Olympic Games 100 metres. Every welterweight is fighting in March or April. Every light welterweight, every welterweight is fighting in March or April. And it's almost like everyone's waiting for that to move in the summer. Furman's gonna win probably. Most people.
Well, I got Furman, you got Guerrero.
I've got Guerrero, but I've kind of changed my mind in between. The video was a month ago. Kind of changed my mind. there's so much big fights. You said it already, I think one video we done last week. There's so many big fights happening in the summer. I don't think it's going to be Khan. Who does Brook fight in the summer? Marquez?
I want Khan. Chance I'll be Marquez, because negotiations, or there was an informal...
Will they moan about that?
No.
They won't moan about Marquez?
No. Okay. Marquez is respectable, he's a legend.
Rings to them is like number 4 pound per pound.
Yeah,
pound per pound.
I think that's a fair ranking for Marquez. In my pound definition, your pound definition are totally different.
I agree.
I think Marquez deserves his ranking. Look, he's in his 40s, yes, but he's done nothing wrong. I mean, why would you rate him down?
It's strange though, because like as high as Marquez is, like most people would think Furman's a tougher fighter. Do you know what I mean? A tougher fight.
Yeah. But
it's just going on names, aren't we?
It's not going in, but to me, like I said a minute ago, my parameter and your parameter are two different things. I think level of position, career longevity, anything he's done makes that warranted. Furman, as talented as he is and he's young, he hasn't fought no one close to the likes of Marquez.
Agreed.
So, you know, I couldn't give him a high ranking as much as Marquez. Marquez is a bloody legend, Hall of Famer.
Alright, there you go, guys. Kell Brook is back. Maybe not back against the fight we want, but regardless, he's back. He's the IBF welterweight champion. Look, let's be honest. If it wasn't for the stabbing, it'd be this would be his voluntary fight. It would be a big name. This probably wouldn't happen in December. This fight. Look, who does he get in December? Forget this fight for a second. Who does he get in? Sorry, in the summer. What? Marquez, Khan, Bradley, Furman. Who do you want? Who do you want?
Khan.
Straight up. Khan, 80,000 Wembley again.
Make it happen. I'm buying my ticket. I'm ready. I'm there.
There you go, guys. He wants Amir Khan. I don't think it's going to happen. I want Amir Khan as well. Leave your thoughts below. Email us at boxtalk@hotmail.co.uk, on Twitter at boxtalkuk, and on Instagram at boxtalk_1. There you go, guys. Big fight. Don't forget to subscribe to the videos as well. And thanks to everyone that does. Cheers.